Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I just wanted to come and run my mouth for a quick second and talk about some people. You know what I was thinking about Real Housewives of New Jersey? I think it was Mary Jane's baby. Shout out to Mary Jane's baby. And it was actually a couple more people, too. But I think Jennifer was lying when she was talking about going to see Bill at that hotel in Miami. I went with your man in Miami. Material girl. Remember I used to say that every time I said Miami? I think Jennifer was lying. Maybe we're off, Mary Jane and the other girls who left a comment. Maybe we're off, but I think we might be right. I was thinking, because I said in the video, I thought she said 2 years. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm off. And then you said that, I think it was you who said that, no, that helper said 2 years. Now she's saying 2 months, and now she's saying she flew to Miami. Girl, you said that you had just had a baby. So did you fly to Miami with that baby? You said that you found out and you went into labor the next day. Bill, AKA, sent you into early labor. Jennifer, we're gonna let it go because the season is over, but it got my wheels to turning. Bill, I almost feel like I tried to get, see, when I try and give these men their flowers, girl, I end up always having to snatch them, give it back. Every petal. I feel like Bill had multiple affairs. I'm gonna let it go because the season is over and it don't matter no more. And that ain't my man, so I ain't got to worry about it. I was done talking about Kevin Samuels. I really was. I was. And then I saw Omarion put something the other day about basically, you remember when Jamal Bryant, he got in the pulpit and started acting a fool and cutting up, and girl, you know how y'all messy girls do in church? I don't know why y'all be acting so surprised when the pastors get in the pulpit, because quiet as this kept, as much as I hate to say this, I don't know what Kevin Samuels had to do with the sermon that day. I don't know why y'all discussing Kevin Samuels in the pulpit in the church house. Girl, let me know. I don't know what that had to do. I need to know how did they even come about. Why is Kevin Samuels being discussed in the sermon, sir? But y'all messy. They messy. And y'all been messy. It ain't started with Jamal. It ain't gonna end with Jamal. I know some of the saints, girl, here come the saints. You know, girl, you start saying something about one of the men. When you start saying something about one of the men of God, honey, it's like a bell go off and they come marching into the comment section. Girl, oh, when the saints go marching in, oh, when the saints go marching in. Girl, leave me alone, girl. You know how y'all act? Y'all know how y'all act over these men of God. That's a man of God. Girl, he messy. Now, he could have been telling the truth. Sometimes people have to realize you can be messy and still be telling the truth at the same time. Two things can't exist at the same time. Like, you could be a bitch, but still be telling the truth. Who was I saying that about one time? It was somebody who people were like, who are we talking about? Oh, I was thinking about RuPaul's Drag Race. When it's a drag queen named Diabetti, and people said that she was a bitch. And I said, girl, 2 things can exist. You can be a bitch and still be telling the truth. Was Diabetti a bitch? It's up for debate. But girl, was she telling the truth? Absolutely. Bitch, it was footage to back up everything Diabetti said. Okay? Y'all just didn't like the fact that she wasn't playing the kumbaya. Girl. So anyways, Omarion, what did he say? Well, his fine self. When I tell you, baby, him and his brother, talk about fine. Talk about fine. I said, they mom and daddy. Ooh, I said, they did good. Okay. Excuse me. Let me try to find it. Oh, this is what he had to say. It's sad when people can't respect the family after losing a loved one. He's no longer here. Why add insult to injury? What about the people that loved him, like his mom? They gotta see this or hear about it. This is disgusting and whack as fuck. Regardless of his views, he didn't kill nobody. We all need to have more compassion. That's why I don't attend these fake places of worship, respectfully. Girl, just say it with your, this is what I hate. Girl, when y'all, respectfully. You don't mean it with respect though. You mean what you saying, so stand in it. Girl, this is my whole thing, you know. What about the people that loved him like his mom? Girl, no teeth, no shade. I'm not trying to disrespect nobody's mama, but the truth of the matter is, what was the mama when he was out here saying the shit that he was saying? He didn't kill nobody. So I just want to make sure that I have this right, because I saw a lot of people in the comment section basically agreeing with Omarion. In order for people to hold you accountable for what you have done, it means that you had to have killed someone for people to sit here and say that you probably were not the best human being. Y'all have cut people off for less than what Kevin Samuels has said. Chrisette Michele didn't kill nobody. All Chrisette Michele did was get on stage and sing a song. And baby, we ain't heard from Chrisette ever since. Well, I follow Chrisette and I still listen to her music. But girl, when I say y'all, baby, threw Chrisette Michele in the water, all she did was sing a song. Look at Omarosa. Omarosa gave her opinion, and look how y'all treat her. She didn't kill nobody. So what's the difference between Omarosa giving her opinion and Kevin Samuels giving his opinion? And Stacey Dash giving her opinion. Stacey ain't killed nobody. I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of y'all acting like opinions cannot be considered disrespectful. Opinions cannot be considered vile. Opinions cannot even start violence. Whether it's you being violent with your words or violent with your fist. Baby, y'all gonna have to do better than that. Y'all gonna have to do better than that. This reminds me, you know how like when you go, you know how like, this is what people do. This is what people do. This is what people do. I'm about to explain it to you. You have a family member. You have that one man, or maybe even that woman in the family who violated 2 little girls in the family. Maybe even a little boy. And you know how we do at the reunions. Here he come, y'all. Don't say nothing. Just ignore it. Y'all still invite him around, right? Y'all done made everybody in the family get in line. Don't say nothing. So now everybody got to follow behind probably what the matriarch or the patriarch of the family has established. Don't say nothing. Just he gonna come and get some food. He gonna say hey to people. Then he gonna leave. Now y'all know, everybody know what this man has been accused of doing to 2 other little girls and maybe even a little boy in the family. But he still get to come around to the picnics. He still get to come around to the family functions, to the reunions. We just gotta kind of ignore it till he get his plate, you know, and then he just gonna go on by his merry way. Then he up and die. Everybody know it was the truth of what they say he did. And then here come the funeral. And everybody want to get their black asses up at the fucking church talking about he was a good man, he just had some demons. Fuck. He was a good man. He just had some demons. No, the fuck he wasn't. He was touching on Keisha and Ashley. And Junebug said he touched on him. And y'all still let that motherfucker come around. Y'all done convinced us that, girl, we just need to ignore it. He's just gonna come and get a plate. And everybody's scared to stand up to Big Mama and Paw Paw. So everybody just turn their head when he come around and tell the Keisha and Ashley and Junebug, come over here, y'all. And I feel like that's what's happening with Kevin Samuels. Y'all know this motherfucker was chaotic. Y'all know he was disrespectful as fuck. But for some reason, he dead. Now everybody want to get up in front of the goddamn church and girl on to talk about, well, he was a good man, Savannah. Girl, no, he was not. And clearly, you could tell by the response of when he went home to glory that he wasn't a good man. There are too many people out there, girl, pop lock and Safari dropping. Girl, you know Safari, he good for a pop lock. And happy because that man done went on, he expired. I'm just saying, y'all gonna cut that stupid ass shit out. All that, oh, he ain't killed nobody. Girl, a lot of people ain't killed nobody. But that don't mean that, girl, people shouldn't speak the truth about how you were when you died. You should have carried yourself in a different way. Period. And all of that's the reason why when people die, y'all all that you don't speak ill of the dead. Well, bitch, I'll be damned if why? That's the problem. People, y'all really, they have convinced us that people can come onto this, people are born, maybe they can, go into society, do as they please, but when they die, you're only supposed to speak positive about them. Fuck the shit that they did when they was here. Girl, he ain't killed nobody. You got to worry about his mama. His mama knew what the fuck he was saying when he was here. Sick of it. Now everybody want to get in front of the motherfucking church and girl talk about he was a good man with demons. Girl, I'm not going to that fuck funeral. I'm not going because you know what? Everybody knew what he was doing. And now we all got to sit in the fucking funeral home. Now we all got to sit in the church and listen to these people get in front of the goddamn church. While Tiffany and Ashley and Junebug got to go to the funeral too. And we all know what this man, this family member did to them. But we was all scared and shit to say something because we didn't want to make Big Mama and Pawpaw mad. That's not my story. I'm just making the story up as I go. I don't want nobody talking about, oh, girl, that happened. Girl, no, that has not happened, okay? You know what I'm saying? I was just using an example of how I think stuff is going with Kevin Samuels. And everybody trying to act like, oh, because he ain't killed nobody, then it's not that bad. Y'all be the first ones cutting up and acting a motherfucking fool as soon as y'all see some white person get on TV talking about niggas or African Americans or Negroes or the colors or the blacks. They ain't killed nobody. I don't hear y'all hollering and screaming, then talking about they ain't killed nobody. Bitch, y'all be damn near halfway canceling white people for saying some shit that you don't like about black people. But all of a sudden, Kevin Samuels and company can say what the fuck they want to say, and now all of a sudden it's, well, they didn't kill nobody. The bitches on Fox News ain't killed nobody either. Omarosa ain't killed nobody. Chrisette ain't killed nobody. Stacey Dash ain't killed nobody. Bitch, y'all treat the Housewives worse than y'all treat Kevin Samuels. Bitch, Candace Dilla Bassett from Real Housewives of Potomac ain't kill nobody. And baby, y'all be wanting to stomp that bitch, send her death threats over a fucking show. It wasn't none of what, that's just her opinion. It's, oh, I hope Monique come and stomp your ass in the ground. I hope somebody whoop that hoe ass. I hope somebody beat that bitch ass. You know what I tell you, baby? Y'all are a fucking disaster. Get it together. Anyways, I just want to get that off my chest. Okay. You know what album I just got into? I be late to the party sometimes. Like when y'all be overhyping shit, I can't never get into it because I be having to wait. Girl, Summer Walker. Girl. I know y'all like this punk, this bitch. Girl, you so late. Girl, I'm late. But girl, you know, I just wanted to get into it when I wanted to get into it myself. And I don't want y'all to rush me. Oh, child. Wendy Williams scores big win in court after judge appoints guardian over her finances, ending lawsuit against Wells Fargo. Girl, it's a goddamn shame. Miss Wendy Williams has something to be happy about today after a nasty legal battle with Wells Fargo. A New York judge has reportedly granted a guardian over her finances, ending the lawsuit. Y'all already know what happened earlier this year. Her accounts were frozen over potential financial exploitation. As a result, Wendy sued Wells Fargo to gain back control over her money. After a hard battle in court, a guardian has officially been named in the case. The guardianship process is complete, which means the court appointed a financial guardian. Now it's up to the guardian, Wendy, in the court as to how she will be accessing her money. A source exclusively told The Sun. So Wendy doesn't have 100% control of her finances, but this guardian is someone who she in the courts trust with the responsibility. The source said that this is someone who has a lot of finance experience. Wendy can eventually work towards ending the guardianship as a whole in the near future. Girl, this is too much, girl. Not with my goddamn money. Girl, I'm talking about if I was Wendy. Let me tell you something. I get it. I got it. You know, at first I was like, girl, they doing too much. Then I thought about it. And I use the example of, girl, you know, when your car get blocked, when you out, you might go out of town, or you might buy, purchase something that's usually not in the amount that you usually buy things, and they block your card, and you call them and you gotta verify, and they be like, okay, we just want to make sure, girl, everything is good. Yeah. Girl, you shouldn't have that much control over somebody's money. Wells Fargo, you did your due diligence by trying to let Wendy know, bitch, we think something going on with your coin sister. We trying to look out for you. After you did your part, if Wendy say, bitch, I'm good, give me my goddamn money, then bitch, I just feel like she should have had access to her money a long time ago. Y'all are like Wendy out here stealing, killing, and robbing people for that money. Because Wendy worked for her money. I don't give a damn if Wendy was selling pussy. Baby, I don't care if she was selling coochie on the Upper East Side. Girl, it's still her money. Okay? That's just too much. I'm happy for Wendy. Wendy said she was borrowing. Wendy said she was on her last $2 the other day. Wendy said she was on her last $2. In an interview, Wendy said she had $2 to her name. I said, ooh, girl, we all been there. Girl, thank God. Okay? Girl, we all been there. Well, we always have a $2. I ain't gonna say everybody, girl. But, girl, I done been with what Wendy was before in the past. Girl, $2 to your name, waiting for payday to hit. You trying to make sure you wait for midnight to hit. Okay? For that direct deposit to hit. Okay? And if you had a net spend card like I used to have back in the day, honey, you got paid 2 days faster. Girl, ain't God good? Won't he do it? Will he won't, okay? Speaking of Wells Fargo raggedy asses, y'all so raggedy at Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo, y'all are raggedy. Y'all raggedy. Listen to this shit. Wells Fargo allegedly held fake job interviews for minority candidates for jobs that were already promised to others. Y'all know this is not anything. Y'all know this is not nothing new. Wells Fargo is at the center of another highly controversial headline involving discrimination practices. And this instance involves the fraudulent interview process enacted by the company. According to claims from a former executive with the bank, Wells Fargo allegedly held fake job interviews for minority candidates they had no intentions of hiring because the jobs were already promised to others. Joe Bruno, a former Wells Fargo executive in wealth management, is firing some explosive claims at the embattled financial institution as he alleges that Wells Fargo purposely held fake job interviews with minority candidates for positions that were already secured by other job seekers. Bruno further states that when he complained about the blatant discrimination, he was promptly fired. He says that his termination came shortly after he told his superiors that the fake interviews were inappropriately morally wrong, according to an exclusive interview he did with New York Times. However, Wells Fargo tells a different story of his termination, as the company claimed he was fired for retaliating against a coworker. That didn't exactly help Wells Fargo shoot down the allegations, as 7 additional former and current company employees claimed they were also told by their superiors to interview diverse candidates, even though they had no realistic chance of getting the job. Wells Fargo instead allegedly held the interviews to make it appear the company was actively attempting to have diversity in its workforce. Girl, people do that shit all the time. Like when they be trying to do them, they'll try to meet the quota of, okay, we interviewed a percentage of a percentage of blacks, Hispanics, Asians, blah, whatever, right? And then of course, sometimes, this may not necessarily be the same thing, but sometimes at jobs, this happens a lot. Girl, they will post a position as, oh, we have a new position open for the stock manager. Girl, the store manager I already know who the stock manager gonna be. But they have to post the position to make it seem as though everyone has a fair chance, even though there's a good chance that before that position even was posted, maybe that position was already filled. Please believe it. Please believe it. Okay? That happens all the time. All the time. Maybe those positions will be filled, baby. The person could be moving from California to Texas. They done already packed their shit up, found an apartment. They're going, okay, we gotta post this, so everybody looks like everybody had a fair chance. And then all of a sudden, everybody go through the interview process. And I'm like, oh, where's the new manager coming from? California. Baby, mama already down here in the hotel. She gonna come in 3 days to meet y'all. Or he gonna come in 3 days to meet y'all. She was already hired 3 weeks ago. What the fuck you talking about? Girl, don't let these jobs fool y'all. Okay? That's why sometimes it's fucked up, because that's just how it is, girl. You be thinking you got a chance to move up with the company, and girl, that position been locked and loaded. Okay? Wells Fargo, you ain't shit. Y'all was fucking with my girl money, my auntie Wendy money. Okay? And now y'all over here playing these fucking games with these people. Motherfuckers. Anyways, who else? Something told me to take my time, but I'm the one who's always crying. Baby, that was my song back in the day, baby. Beyonce, Lost Your Mind. I don't think that was ever released on her album. B-Day over here. You know how sometimes they do like the different releases, right? Like they may have a different release, different songs, like if they release an album in like Japan versus over here. You know what I'm saying? And I think that version was on a different, that song was on a different, B-Day, but like a different release. I Lost Your Mind used to be my baby. I used to play that song in the club back in the day, baby. I remember one time it was a club called Martini's back in the day. Ooh, baby, Martini's used to be the spot, baby. It used to be hot as fuck. Bitch, we used to be, when I tell you, baby, we used to be in that, baby. The kids used to be in there. Do you hear me? For the people who don't know gay lingo, when I say the kids, I'm not talking about the kids. Girl, I'm one of the kids. The gays, the boys, I call them the kids. I call them the kids. I got that from some lesbians. The kids, the boys. Girl, so when you hear me say the boys, not the boys. I'm one of the boys. I'm one of the boys. Some people say I'm one of the girls. Yeah, that's one of the boys. I got them from some lesbians. One of my good friends. Y'all haven't met her, but she was on one of my lives. You heard her voice. I used to go to like some lesbian spots with her back in the day. She's a lesbian. Did I say that? I don't know why I had to say she was a lesbian, but she's a lesbian, and so we used to go to the spots back in the day, like tough. Used to be clubbing down, and anytime the gay boys would be walking up to the club, the lesbians would be like, here come the boys, here come the kids, right? So anyways, go Bartini's. Bartini's used to be a club in the Montrose area. Girl, when I see it used to be hot as fuck, baby, soon, baby, because you walk in, it's a door, they had a curtain. Ghetto boots. They had a curtain. That's the entrance to the door. I mean, that's the entrance into the club. And girl, baby, you open up that curtain, bitch, that all that heat. Girl, you be in that bitch. Bitch, sweating, dancing your ass off. Do you hear me? I remember when it had to be Bartini's. When B-Day came out, girl, I remember the DJ put B-Day on and let that hoe play all the way through. Bitch. That's when I used to love me some Beyonce, bitch. Oh, I used to love me some Beyonce, girl. Ooh, I low key still stand for the health of quiet as it's kept. Netflix lays off around 150 employees. Speculations that the cuts are mainly from its diversity departments have surfaced. Ooh, girl, y'all correct. Girl, what I tell you, girl? According to reports, about 150 mostly U.S.-based employees will be laid off across the company. The removed positions reflect less than 2% of the platform's 11,000 staffers. The cuts have the cuts come shortly after the company reported their first subscriber loss, resulting in the streamers slowing revenue growth. A Netflix representative said in a statement, as we explained on earnings, our slowing revenue growth means we also have to slow our cost growth as a company. So sadly, we're letting around 150 employees go today, mostly US-based. These changes are primarily driven by business needs rather than individual performance, which makes them especially tough as none of us want to say goodbye to such great colleagues. Girl. We're working hard to support them through this very difficult transition. As expected, the staff reductions come less than a month after Netflix reported its global subscriber base fell by 200,000. The sharp drop occurred in the first quarter of the year from where the company ended in 2021, their first drop in more than a decade. Well, girl, quiet as it's kept. I still got Netflix, but I changed my thing from the one that was $19.99 to $15.99. I think I'm about to change it to $9.99. Keep on, bitch. I'm gonna cancel it too. You're gonna be losing some more employees. I pray that y'all, if y'all lose y'all job, y'all find another one, girl. But this is Netflix fault. This is Netflix fault. Really and truly, Netflix. It don't even be nothing on Netflix. Quiet as it's kept. Everything that I see be international. No tea, no shade. Ain't nothing wrong with international. But girl, y'all go up on y'all prices. Y'all charging people $20. Then y'all telling people they can't share their password. Girl, and then the program y'all have is trash, low key. So girl, y'all gonna be doing another round of layoffs. Keep on fucking around with people and their money. Okay, keep on playing. I follow this one man on Instagram. I tell you, he fine as fuck. He like Dominican and he live in New York. When I tell you he tacky as hell, girl. When I tell you, baby, he is tacky, can't dress to save his life. When I tell you he fine than a motherfucker. Girl, when I tell you he look a mess. He looks a mess. When I tell you his clothes be skin tight. I think he's a heterosexual. He fine as hell. Tacky, no dress, and he think he the flyest motherfucker on Instagram. I said, come on, bitty bitty bum bum. Bitty bitty bum bum. Bitty bum bum. Yes, come on, bitty bitty bum. Hey, yeah. Girl, I said it. I said I'm head on now. Girl, yes, girl. That's how you singing in Spanish, baby. Anyways, shout out to all the Dominicans and the Puerto Ricans and the Cubans, baby. Hello, I know that's right. All right, y'all. I'm gone. I'm about to go ahead and take me a shower. And then I'm going to watch House of Cards. And then I think I'm going to watch... I was going to review Bling Empire. I changed my mind. I ain't going to review it. I don't feel like it's worth reviewing. I feel like it's one of those shows that I just want to watch and then that's it. Or if I do come, we can just talk about it like on one random day. If I'm on a live, we can just talk about it. But other than that, like going episode by episode, I feel like it's kind of pointless. I'm gonna tell you who I don't too much care for. I didn't really have somebody who I didn't like. I'm not gonna say I dislike him, but he gets on my nerves so far. Is his name Kane? Kane? Is his name Kane? The one who had like the surgery, like the quick, lunchtime surgery. They had the needle in his, like the thread in his nose. He kind of get on my nerve a little bit. Anyways, I saw Dorothy on there. I said, come on, Miss Dorothy. Y'all remember Dorothy from Rich Kids of Beverly Hills? Baby. Dorothy was looking a little old right here. I said, why Dorothy look so old? By her neck, that neck is a sign. The neck tells it all. Speaking of neck, bitch, I need to make sure I moisturize tonight. Okay? I'm talking about somebody's neck. I can't wait till I lose some weight. Oh, I can't wait till I lose some weight. Girl, we're going to talk about that another day. I was talking to my sister the other day and like I wanted to bust out crying. Girl, I had a big eye-opening like a wake-up call the other day. It was something so simple that just made me realize, like, girl, you really have let yourself go. Girl, I took a picture. I went out to eat with Brittany, and I said, girl, take a picture. I was gonna take a picture and post it on community tab. I said, girl, why ain't nobody told me I done gained all this weight? Girl. She said, you not like fat, you just like a stocky dude. No. I was so devastated. I want to say it was like a devastation for the nation. Girl, I said, oh my God. So I'm really like looking to do like, I know some of the people who've been like with me for years, they know I've been talking about this for years and I ain't did shit about it. But now that really was like a wake up. When I saw myself in that picture, I said, ooh, girl. But I swear I don't see that when I'm like standing up. Maybe because I don't know. And the thing is, I'll say, because I know somebody gonna get in the comment section and say, no, I'm not like fat, right? But I'm bigger than when I first got on YouTube. And this is the heaviest that I've ever been. Like the heaviest. And I just can't do it no more. I knew I should have started losing some weight when I was at work one day. This was like years ago. And this girl asked me, did I get a BBL? Bitch. That bitch asked me, did I have a motherfucking BBL? I should have known right then. So, hope, the game plan is to really, I don't want to like pressure it's pressure. not pressure, but I don't want to just put so much I don't want to put so much pressure on myself where I get overwhelmed and I just give up. So I'm really just taking it, like I have my goals, but I also am taking it a day at a time. And I don't want to do what I used to do in the past, like, ooh, I'm gonna lose 50 pounds. I'm gonna lose, 70 pounds. And I wanna lose 70 pounds in 3 months. And then by the end of the week, I ain't lost nothing but 1 pound. And that's probably because I just went and pissed. And now I done gave up. Because I set these unrealistic expectations of, So I just have to change. I just have to just not put so much pressure on myself, but also make sure that I stick to my plan. And basically eat the opposite. Girl, what you gonna do? Eat the opposite. Eat the opposite of what the fuck I've been eating. I've been doing good on my drinking. I don't drink during the week. But I had stopped doing that like a couple of weeks ago. Because drinking for me, it make me get hungry. Okay? So like if I drink, so if I'm just up drinking, having cocktails, then bitch, I'm hungry. So now I'm eating. You see what I'm saying? And then I'm going to sleep. Now I'm going to sleep on the food that I just ate. So, that's not the bad thing. Cutting the alcohol out, I'm gonna drink. Now I'm gonna have a cocktail. Friday, I'm having a cocktail, okay? But cutting out the alcohol, that's not the problem. It's the food. I mean, alcohol plays a problem, but it's also, even if I was still, it's just still the food, period. I just don't eat right at all. So I just need to get it together. Like yesterday, I had a slip up. I had a salad, and I drank a lot of water, and then I had some turkey meatballs. I had oatmeal for breakfast. Today I had a slip up. I had oatmeal for breakfast, and then for lunch, I had a rotisserie chicken. And for dinner, I also had a rotisserie chicken. I mean, I ate the rest of the rotisserie chicken that I didn't eat. But I also had 6 rolls. Fuck them rolls up. Damn. No, that's a lie, bitch. I had 8. That's how much bread I had. They little small little roll, the little crescent rolls. But I ate 4 the first time, and then 4 later on. Oh, God. So I fucked up. But we're going to start over again tomorrow. Y'all pray for me. Because, girl, I really want to, I just need to do it for health reasons. Girl, she done got big. Y'all hoes ain't told me. All the cuss y'all raggedy ass help us out. Somebody did tell me one time one of y'all, that's a lie, one of y'all did tell me, and I almost cussed your ass out. One of y'all did tell me you done got big. Baby, I almost called you all types of bitches in that comment section. And I was like, damn. She right. Oh, shit. All right, I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. We might go live on Saturday. I don't know. We might. If it's something to talk about, we might. I might go live tomorrow. I don't know. I'll let y'all know, girl. Y'all be having me fucked up on them 3 and 4 hour lives, girl. Like somebody holding a gun to my head. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.